Hi, let's look at New York City Council, what they call discretionary spending. And you know already that there's hundreds of billions in the New York City budget, but for some reason, the city council people are able to control, it appears, about $600,000. That seems to be the payback in order to approve the budget, which is hundreds of billions of dollars. But that's the number, 600, see it right there, 600,000 about. But let's break it down by the categories that they put them in. Citywide, for some reason, citywide is $380 million. And this is important for the city council campaigns because you can see where the paybacks or kickbacks are going. And the Brooklyn delegate, okay, so there's a speaker category too that's 90 million almost. Then there's the Brooklyn delegation, which is 2.5 million. And of course, all these council people, for some reason, Salamanca gets more than the others by a little bit. These two, Ayala, and maybe it has to do with, I don't know, whatever it is. But it seems to be divided amongst these council people pretty evenly, unless this data is inaccurate. I don't know. Menin gets the least. Maybe Upper East Side doesn't need money. I don't know. And then there's some other things like Manhattan delegation, Bronx delegation. They get, like Staten Island delegation gets the least. Right. I don't know even what a delegation is, but we have other sheets. And the sheets, and this is going to be longer, so I guess we'll put the beginning of it. The first 3 minutes will be in a short, and the rest will be in a whatever. And so we're going to go back, and we broke it up. See, if you want to see, this is all in a Google Sheet, so you can actually see it, and it's stored in amount descending. So there's a $15 million block that's given to this Peter Vallone University of New York, and he's got some type of scholarship. And yep, there it is, Peter Vallone Academic Scholarship. Yep. And that is millions and millions of dollars. I don't know where that comes from, but obviously it's a leftover from Peter Vallone. And now there's a New York City Public Library for $5.8 million right there. And it just goes on and on and on. This is all the graft and patronage that goes out to all these so-called city nonprofits, mostly nonprofits, but it actually goes back to the government itself. Department of Education can't withhold their hands. They're in the bucket too, $2 million. And United Federation of Teachers are in here. Wow. They get almost 2 million. That's another DOE. I guess this is the category. We could even break it down by category. And here's what we see. We also did this so that we could look at particular ones here. That's the pivot table that shows all the sums. And then we have a Brooklyn delegation. I believe that's sorted by amount descending. So hundreds of thousands of dollars are going to food pantries and more food pantries, and everything seems to be food pantries. Maybe delegation means borough hall. Maybe that's what it means. Yeah, it seems to be all food pantries. Millions and millions of dollars going to food pantries, which is good. I guess that's good. But let's see, citywide. Let's see who the biggest ones are. It's vision, legal. Oh my goodness, it's something to do with vision. Vision is getting 2020 Vision for Schools Incorporated. Got a whole lot of stuff, right? Let's just see how much it was. Oh, it was small. It's all 25,000, 13,000, 18,000. Oh, this is not sorted by amount descending. Let's look at Ackerman. I think this is sorted by something else. And let's see. Speaker has their own. We really should sort by amount descending. Pending, cleared. Yeah, this one's also not sorted. So let's do that. Can we easily sort? No, it's hard to sort on mobile. So what we'll do another video. Sorry about that. And let's see if this thing is sorted in any way. This is Chi Asi in District 36. And you can see, yeah, this is sorted. I wonder. And for some reason, $128,000 went to NYC cleanup. And then support our older adults got Bridge Street. Yeah, of course, that's 77,000. And you can see all the nonprofits that got their hand in it, which are they obviously are going to vote for him because that's how the system works. You don't, one hand has to wash the other. And Culture After School, let's just see if that's the source. Let's see if there's actually, oh, legal name. That might be what we want to look at, is the legal name. Bridge Street, Rooftop, Brooklyn Alliance, Afro, all these people, Bricks, they're all beholden to that council person, right? Because they come in with hat in hand, and this Noel Pointer, older adults, St. Nick's Alliance has got their hat out. Oops, what was that? That's not right. Get rid of that. And so Riseboro, of course, that's old Kamba, 500 men, black veterans. Yeah, look at this. These are the people that are under charge for nepotism. They're getting more and more and more. Is it 100,000, 10,000? I don't even know what. It'd be nice if we saw the receipts, right? Pratt House, of course, they're in the game. Riseboro, you wouldn't believe if you got into this, if, to tell the truth. Entertainers, these people probably got a few pennies. Let's see what they got. They got $1,000. This is amazing. This is like in your face, blatant, whatever it is, paybacks and your tax dollars going for all these paybacks, and who knows the community better than the council people? I don't know. I say that these monies should be documented, what they're done, what is done with them, right? But we never see that. They put some initiative, aging. Imagine if you could write a check with somebody else's money, don't say what it's for, and don't tell the person that's paying it what it's for, right? You would think they would say, well, this is earmarked for this, right? First of all, you don't even get the approval of the person that is paying for it, and you control other people's money. That's not right, right? So that's what we're seeing. Look at all these things: cultural, after venture, blah 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 blah. This is all in a Google sheet, and it's derived from the horrific website that New York City Council provides. And this is small money compared to the budget. The budget is hundreds of billions of dollars, while this is just less than a billion, right? It's only like 600 million. So the city council is kept in their place, it appears, or they're given enough to make them happy so they don't fight over the real budget. And this is the payback. It's been going on for a long, long time. And also, it used to be much worse because you couldn't see anything. Now they disclose something and they say this is disclosure, but it's not. It's a sham, right? And we need real transparency, but it only comes if people are aware of what's happening. Peace out.